Okay. Yeah. So today's introduction session, and also we'll continue procure to pay cycle. Okay. Um, First, initially, some understanding about Oracle Fusion Cloud application. So basically, this Fusion Cloud application, it's already inbuilt tool. Okay, so here we are not going to develop this product technically. So already there is the product. We can take the license. We can start utilizing. Same, right? Suppose MS Office, all right? We will take the license. I will download directly from online, right? So that a software you can download and you can install your machine. So it is inbuilt tool, right? MS Office. Here we are not going to do any changes or extensions technically. Whatever Microsoft provided tool, as it is, I can utilize it. Similarly, likewise, many tools are there, right? Some security kind of tools and other some packages, small packages. Uh, Many are there. So for every time, we will not go for any technical development. So what is the technical development? So we'll have some database. In that database, we'll develop some tables. In the tables, we'll maintain columns. So tables also we will create. In that table, we'll add columns technically. So if you want to insert data into that database in table in column, again we'll write some technical code, right? Insert kind of codes we will write, and that will data insert into those tables. This we know. So even some academic subjects also, we had this kind of basic level understanding, right? Here, inserting data in database tables, we must have a technical knowledge, technical expertise in that. But as a layman, non-technical person, how we can insert the data? He cannot. He hasn't have any technical knowledge. So when this people can utilize this tool, we should have some front-end application, right? Front-end application, nothing but pages, forms. So as a layman, non-technical person, when front-end form open, yes, I will know name. I will enter candidate name and qualification. I'll enter and communication address. I will enter permanent address. I will enter experience. I will enter. Why? Because I will type and I'll fill the fields front end. Once I save it, the data will store in that respective particular table in columns. You got it right? Front end is the page. In the page, Against that page, in the backend in database, you will have a table. In that page, what are the fields are there? Against those fields, in backend, we'll have a columns. In front end page fields, whatever information you are entering, that information in backend, that particular table, that column, data will be stored. So this is what technically will happen every tool, every software tool, right? So just entering from front end, once I save it, if not store data anywhere, how I can retrieve it again? We cannot retrieve it. Somewhere data is stored. Then only I can extract, I can retrieve front end and back end. From both ways we can extract the data. So this just technical understanding how the tools work, front end and back end. So similarly, this Oracle Fusion Cloud application also same architecture, front end application, back end database. So users will use front end application. Once they save it, system will store data in database. When data stored in database based on business requirement, we can develop the reports, different reports, summary reports, detailed level of reports. Why? Because data is available. By using different tools, reporting tools, yes, we can develop it. But now that reports development also simplified. It's not like earlier days, need some deep, strong knowledge. So that also not required nowadays. Why? Because eventually all the tools, software tools, getting easier. Okay. So same customer user will expect it, right? So still product they're developing, they're adding new features based on customer demand, customer expectation. So developers, organizations, companies, they always keep on, they will work, they will try to give the better, best input, best product to customers, organization, users. So because of that, this Oracle Fusion Cloud, Oracle was developed new tool. Right, ERPs. So this is called ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning System. So to run one, to run any business, any organization, some source, resource required, right? What are source, resource? Obviously manpower, machines, and so on so extra, etc. Same way nowadays, one of the resource, software tool also. Without software tool, will you run your business? No. We say no nowadays. Why? Because a very small business also they run based on software tool. Yeah. So this product, it's a new product. New product means it was released some around 2016. So almost now for almost 7 years. So 7 years, it's not much time actually for ERP systems. So with the basic features, it was released. It was black and white actually. A tool looks also, it was only colors black and white, and features and task list was very small. But now it is technically and functionalities wise, so it is expanded. Now we have more features. So still, it's not whatever application is now developed, it's not sufficient enough for the organizations. So still, Oracle keep on they're developing, working. So whatever new features, so they're releasing quarterly wise. So now we're in 2024, right? 2024. So now we are in which quarter? Second quarter, right? So now it is version 24 B. 24 B. So next Oracle will release 24 C. Next 24 D. So it's simple. You are in year, which quarter that application version release will be that year and quarter A, B, C, D, right? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. That is simple. You don't need to again particularly remember working in which release. Now I'm in second quarter. So I'll say, yes, I'm working in 24B. Next in 2025, again they will release four quarterly wise, A, 25A, 25B, 25C. So here quarterly, they're adding the new features. So then, okay, how this ERP helps support to the business, right? So here business organizations, right? All these known terms. So business organizations. So they do the business. Business, nothing but transactions, right? So if I change or if I say in other word, business, nothing but transaction. Business means we no need to think always it is so what we do for profits. So generally in world in the market, business means what generally we think we do for profit, only for profit. It is not always correct, right? So all the organizations, they will not work always for profits. Some organizations, obviously, they will work for profits, but some other organizations, like government offices, under government, some organizations will work, right? So those also will not expect much profits. And some organizations, they work for services. Even they're running in losses also, they will continue services. And also charities, also they provide service, right? Sometimes they will collect some nominal fee. Sometimes with zero price or zero amount. So many organizations are there like that. But all organizations, it is work for profit, only working for service, everywhere they do the transactions activities, right? Different transactions, different activities, like financial activities, manufacturing activities, HR operations, and procurement, purchases, sales, and many, etc. But to manage those business activities in the business organizations, So earlier days, as we know, they were using some printed books, right? Same with the same number, will have a different copies, like white copy, yellow copy, pink copy, like that. 1+2, 1+3 were maintaining. They were writing all the details on those paper, so that will copy to other duplicates. That will distribute to different departments in organization. Also, one copy will provide to external party, can be supplier or customer. So that was the way managing, handling earlier days, all the transactions, everything on paper. But instead of paper nowadays, using this ERP tools, it is equal to paper-based maintenance. Now, advantage is what? We can avoid writing this papers and all. So that is in different ways. Um, so environmentally, so it is supporting, and quickly we can fill the details, and all the transaction details will maintain online based on business requirement. That person can extract, find the details from anywhere in globe, right? So earlier days, if I want to verify any files, any transactions, I should have travel from one place to another place. But now why? So I have a different branches globally. I'm sitting in Hyderabad. So I can track in Singapore branch how the transactions are going on and what is the performance. Yes, from Hyderabad only I can track and I can talk to them. I can take the decisions from here. So everything online. Why? Because for front-end form access may limited, may control um, based on user wise. We will not provide 100% access. So this user, what he do, in which location his uh, performing or working. So that much access only I'll provide. Why? Because of such a security control we have with this ERP systems. But I'm the CEO or I'm the director. I want to see entire business transactions across the locations. Yes, we can provide. We can provide more access. We can provide less access. That depends on person. So such a security also we can maintain those ERP systems. But many ERP systems are there in the market, right? So now some competitive ERP systems for Oracle Fusion Cloud. So internal competitive systems are there again. So Oracle having are maintaining other ERP systems like EBS, Business Suite, and PeopleSoft, CBL CRM, JD Edwards. So all are Oracle tools only, Oracle ERP system, internal competitive tools. Oracle itself maintaining more than 5, 6 ERP systems. One of the ERP system is Oracle Fusion Cloud. But Oracle EBS was the old system, almost 20-25 years back. Oracle was released. Till now, that system, many users, many organizations that Oracle EBS using. So Oracle extended support to 2030. So now slowly some organizations started, some pilot projects, and they're migrating from EBIS to Oracle Fusion Cloud. And also other new customers also they're implementing. Okay. And what are the external ERP systems? The external competitive ERP, SAP, that also known earlier. Oracle was the database for the SAP, right? And what is that? Microsoft Dynamics. So Microsoft developed another ERP system, that is the Dynamics 365. And some other IBM also having some ERP systems. That depends on based on customer interest, the customer nothing but here business organizations only. They will decide which tool is suitable for their business based on their interest, based on budget, based on which product suitable. They will take the decision and they will take the license. They will implement for their business organizations. So nowadays it is cloud based services. It's not on-premise. On-premise means what? Earlier you were taking the license, you will download that software in server, in your server. Then our DBA team will install. But now it's not required like that. Everything is online available. Just you will take the subscription, you will start using. Then they will send the bill. Oracle will send the bill. What are the modules you are using? What are the roles you are using? So bill will be generated and that bill will send it to customer. That is what now happening. Simplified. So taking the license, utilizing tool, accessing by users, everything is simple nowadays. Okay, fine. And now any application, right? Any application or any tool, anything if I want to access, sometimes I may require user credentials. Some tools may not require user credentials directly after opening browser. So you can utilize any browser, right? Microsoft Edge, now new version, right? Microsoft Edge. So Chrome and other different browsers are there. So here you will enter URL link. Once you select enter, you will connect. Right. But now some tools may require user credentials, must mandatory. So then only you will access it. So this Oracle ERP also, if you want to access, first you need to request your admin internally. So who provides? Any experience they will consider Soumya. It's not only Oracle EBS, anything, no problem. It's Oracle EBS experience is not mandatory. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So here you can enter details and you can select, right? Now I'll just show you. So actually, this is the tool we are using, mega.nz. This is a tool using for online transferring, files transferring tool actually. So initially, I'll share through email, videos and a link. So later, you will start using this tool. So here you will find all the folders, module wise you will find, and also other additional information is also available. So this instance access you can find here. So this is application access. We can open. So this is the password, and this is the link. You can just copy this link first. But real time you will request your admin. But this is practice instance. So like this, we'll enter and see here, without user credentials, you cannot enter. So you must have a details. So after requesting your admin person, you will get a credentials. You will provide detailed navigation. Use this link, enter so and so user ID, so and so password, select sign in, like that. So then you can utilize username as initially lead data vary or CMIMPL. So this is the password. Don't change the password. Whatever I provided, you please continue with the same password. And later you may create your own user that you can maintain your own password also. Select sign in. Oh, it is updated. Just a minute. Let me check. So the same link was there. Only password update. Yeah. Sign in. If SCM is not working, you can try with lead data vary also. So those are seeded users. This one also not working. Mm, okay. Somebody password changed for other users. I'm updating same password for other users. Uh, so it's locked actually. This is the issue, I think. It's not password changed. It is in locked status. User in locked status. Also, I will reset password. Like done. And CM underscore IMPL. This one also is and it's in locked status. See this one. Unlocked, also resetting password. Okay, now, so you can use this users, Lee.Haveri or CMIMPL. Sometimes if not work, those users, yes, still you can use Kazi dot Brown or pin underscore IMPL, or you can use HCM underscore IMPL like this. Okay. Maximum it will work with Lee.Haveri or HCM. If sometimes if not work, you can use and you can set same password for those users also. Now let me log in with SCMIMPA. Select sign. Now see, it's successfully logged in, sign in application. Okay. Real time, they will create new user, right? For every employee. For every employee means will not provide access for all the employees. See, suppose in one company working 1,000 employees, we will not provide application access for all 1,000 employees. It is limited access, so only limited employees we will provide the access. Okay. Yeah, now here how you can create your own user, new user. Here, create new user. So how will you create? What is the navigation after login to application? So here we will find this is the page called Springboard. You remember whatever I'm terms using. This is called Springboard. On Springboard, here supply chain execution, supply chain planning, fixed assets. Those are what work areas. Under each work area, you will find the apps again. See, here there are 4, 5 apps are there. Here 3 apps are there. This is the way we provide access to the users. So this is the practice user, right? So that is the reason this many work areas, under each work area available, many apps are available. But real time, you may find very few work areas and a few apps access will not provide complete access like this. Okay. So this called Springboard work area. Now, what is the navigation? Create a new user. So on Springboard, go to Tools. In Tools, you will find Security Console. This is the tool. Click on this Security Console. So in Security Console, we have a different vertical tabs. So click on this users. So here you can search existed user, you can create a new user. So I'm selecting new user. And here you can enter details. Okay, first name, last name, email, phone, user details, password, and this side You will find active. Don't enable locked. If enable locked, we cannot log in with this user. So it will stop. So that is what, right? We faced for SCM, IMPL and lot data vary. Okay. And here associated person type, none, and worker. Worker nothing but employee. So sometimes I may provide access to outside users, supplier users, customer users. And IT team also, it's not always in-house team, right? So business organization, suppose take the example Tata Motors. So see in Tata, TCS is the IT service provider. Tata Motors, it's a cars manufacturing organization. But both are Tata products, Tata organizations only. But they work independently, right? Tata TCS is work independently. Tata Motors will work independently. Tata Motors team will not involve in TCS operations. TCS will not involve in this Tata Motors business. Those are independently will work. But both are Tata comes under same group, Tata group. But now Tata Motors wanted to implement application. Yes, they will invite. So this is our what is the use of locked in? Yeah, see, in real time, suppose some reason temporarily I want to stop giving access one user, I will enable locked. And also that person took long leave, some 3 months, 5 months. So that time I can enable lock, right? Reasons can be different. Okay, where we are. So Tata Motors wanted to implement this application for their business activities. So Tata Motors will invite how other companies inviting, like Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and IBM. Similarly, they will send invitation to TCS also. So Tata Motors will not give any special treatment or special uh, additionally to TCS. How other companies Tata treat Wipro, Tech Mahindra, and IBM. Similarly, same level Tata Motors will treat. Why? Because it is under group, one group, but those will work independently. So their books are different, share value will be different, market strategies will be different. So TCS also one of the service provider for Tata Motors. That's it. No special treatment. In any group, right? So if you take Aditya Birla, there are many line of businesses are there. L&T, many line of businesses are there, including IT services. Okay. So here we'll maintain user first name and last name. How user is maintaining Ravi. So email ID at gmail.com. See now username is it is updating based on email. What email updated here automatically here. So if you want, you can update it. You no need to continue system suggested username. Okay, and sometimes here system will update with first name and last name. Now here it is defaulting from email to username, but sometimes default from first name and last name. So that based on this one, which one? User category. When define user category, so that will decide how this username want to update it. But here I am using like this. And now you can add this application will work based on rules. See now I will add initially in implementation IT security manager. So why I am assigning this job role? So this user will have a IT security console access. See now, SCMIMPL having security console access. Similarly, this user also will have a access for security console. If given security console access, that means what? This user will have a full access, entire access in application. He can connect to any tool, he can go to anywhere, he can do anything when provide access for security console. But here why admin person providing IT security manager, that means security console access to user initially in implementation project, in implement initially in the beginning of implementation, in few phases may provide this security console access later, that will be access removed. So you implemented, but in future you will not have access for security console. In future you will have also limited access. You are the implementator, even though, but initially we'll have a access for security console. If I give security console access, what users can do? You can view the existed seeded roles. You can customize roles, and you can view, update, create users, and also other analysis and user categories we can do. But I should not provide this much level of access to user, right? So I will remove it. Only admin will have access for security console. Now I'm setting password. Select save and close. Yeah, so as a what person working in this implementation project, I requested to my admin provide credentials. Yes, I got a mail now. In the mail, I saw that my admin provided URL, username, password, and how to navigate, everything details provided. So then, as given, step by step, I will follow same. Now what I'll do? So from my mail or from link, how admin suggested, I'll copy paste here. So then enter, and what username provided, same I'll enter, and password also. Select sign in. See, now I'm able to successfully log in. Right now here, SCMIMPL user, many work areas were there. But here in our new user, limited work areas are there, and also limited apps available. See under tools, see this is the app, tool is available. So why this tool is available? I was assigned IT security manager job role to this user. So that is the reason under others, so this is appearing. Now what, by using this security console, myself, I will not request to admin now onwards. Myself, I can search my user. Also, I can search other users also, other user information also. Why? Because I'm having access. Um, I'm using access. I have access for security console. See, I can edit. Okay, and yes, I can see rules and I can customize it. All I can do it. Now, yes, yeah. So I'm the implementation consultant. So I must have access for now after creating the user, admin provided access for IT security manager role, right? So when assign this role, user will have access what? User will have access for security console. Okay. Now, myself, yes, I have security console access. Myself, uh, I will provide access. I can provide access for FSM, Functional Setup Manager. Another tool, this one, Functional Setup Manager. So, what is the tool name? What? Why this tool is Functional Setup Manager is required? Configuring setups based on business requirement. Um, can see if I'm the financial consultant, I will define financial setups. I'm the procurement consultant, I will define procurement setups. So when you will able to connect functional setup manager, again we need to assign another job role. So now I'm in security console, find your user, search, select and open your user, edit. So which role required to connect FSM, Functional Setup Manager, application, implementation, consultant, application, implementation consultant. So this one I am using application implementation consultant. Select add role membership. That. See now, before selecting save and close, if you click on user actions, see here, setup and maintenance is not appearing. Save and close. Done. See now, click on this. See now here, this administration section added. Earlier it was not shown, right? Setup and maintenance, it was not shown. Why now it is showing? I was assigned just few seconds back, application implementation consultant role assigned. So now I'm connecting to FSM, Functional Setup Manager, by clicking this setup and maintenance. I'm switching tool, security console to FSM. So in FSM, this is FSM page, you can say, functional setup and maintenance. And here, if you open this drop down list of values, LOV, you will find some list. So those list, we can say offerings. Slowly you will understand that, Omkar. I'll tell you, right? So once we started a procurement module, what are the different roles are there? Each role functionality. So that I will explain you, I'll tell you. Later, slowly, you will understand yourself. Okay. Yeah. See now, here you will find list of the values. Those we can say offerings, financial offering. Okay. Manufacturing and supply chain material management offering, order management offering, procurement. So here in the list, financial modules are there, procurement modules are there, supply chain management modules are there, human capital management modules are there, PPM, project portfolio management. So many modules list is there here, but in real time, you will not find all this many offerings. You will have a list only for licensed or subscribed offerings. Suppose I subscribed, taken license for financials, procurement, order management. In the list, I will find this one, and this one, only this three. So it's a practice instance, right? That is the reason given enabled all offerings, but real time will enable only subscribed offerings. Okay. Yeah. So now after this, yeah. So now as I had access for FSM, but in our training program, so which are the modules we are going to discuss? So we will main detailed focus on procurement and supply chain management and manufacturing. See, in procurement, we cover purchase requisition, uh, sorry, self-service procurement, self-service procurement, SSP. This is the one module under this procurement offering. So it's a short name is PRC. It's one of the module self-service procurement, SSP, purchasing, and supplier portal, and sourcing, supplier qualification, supplier qualifications, procurement contracts, procurement contracts. So those are 6 modules comes under this procurement module. So in supply chain management, SCM, we cover inventory and order management, next costing, receipt accounting, next yeah, manufacturing also. So manufacturing also, it's one of the supply chain management module. But coming to in financials, we cover basics in account payables, account receivables, general ledger, and also little bit in cash management. Okay, cash management. So those modules we cover. So this will take almost 3 months time. Okay, it is Monday to Friday sessions and morning 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Okay, and after completing, so parallelly we may cover real-time sessions also. But anyway, here in Mega, already previous batch real-time sessions available. If you want, you can go through whenever. So particularly, you no need to spend time for this real-time classes. Suppose if you are traveling, if you are walking time, any that time, just you go through that. For this, not required any what practice, right? So this will provide you more about your job after joining in project. So what will be your role? How to act? How to play your role? So this sessions will help you. Okay, and also I given somewhere FAQs also. So here somewhere you will find FAQs in which folder real time. So this is technical understanding somewhat. Somewhere it is there. Earlier actually conducting group discussions also, but then people were not interested participating all these group discussions all. Then we stopped. So every week I was planning group discussions. Uh, you just see somewhere you will find documents, sorry, FAQs. Which file? This one. Yeah, here, see. Here you will find this inventory and order management, procurement. So it is empty folder. I will also update manufacturing FAQs also. Okay. And after that, we'll have a resume preparation. Here we will have a sample resumes, so you can understand. Just you can download and see how resumes are prepared. Later, I will also explain what are the sections under each section, how they um, prepared. That also. After that, we'll have some mock interviews. So how you prepared, how you are presenting your profile, and also interview assistants. So that is the process one by one after one. So we will follow. Okay. So today here I'll stop the session. We'll continue tomorrow, same time 7:30. Any questions? Okay. Thank you. Bye.